What's up, y'all? Fucking Cujo here. And on Instagram, what I did was I said, put comments in the question and I'll answer your questions. But I'm not gonna put the comments, like the pictures in this video, because they're just comments and I'm just gonna read them off because I got like my phone full of notes here. So I'm just gonna read them off and then I'll tell you guys my answer. And then hopefully this can just be an entertaining video to, like, you know, sit through or whatever. Do you like lo-fi? Yes. What are your goals? I don't really have any. I'm just kind of doing my best. Having goals can keep you focused, but like for me, like it kind of just like I don't want to disappoint myself. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. Also, I'm using this as a mic. Like I don't want to like stress out if I like disappoint myself. So I just kind of like do my best on everything I do, and then hope it works out. I don't know how some people feel about that, but that's just me. When do you start producing? Late 2015. Some of my friends like sat on Skype with me for like at like late as fuck at night, and they just answered every question I did, and we just went through it. So, and that's my friend who's Andy, except instead of a Y, it's a H, and wires. Those guys helped me learn FL Studio, and I kind of just took it the route that I wanted to, and I got like a bunch of different sounds, and now I'm just kind of fucking with it. But now I kind of have an understanding of it. I don't make beats like professionally. Like I probably fuck up on the mixing. It's still lit. What is your motivation and goal for making music, editing, and photography? For music, it's like other music, and my goal, I guess, even though I said before I don't have goals, I guess my goal would be I just want to create a discography of music that I can listen to that kind of emulates what I listen to. So it's going to be like a bunch of different things, you know, because I'm also going to dabble with like shoegaze stuff and like actual band sounding instrumentals. For editing, it's like specific movies or the concept of editing as a whole. Like for example, I just like how with editing you're kind of like, it feels like I'm writing a book when I edit, and my goal for that is to just make it in the professional career. Like I want to actually go in the industry and have that be like a stable form of income. And photography, my motivations, I've always had an eye for pictures. I don't necessarily know where it came from. I've always been taking pictures since I was like a little kid. I don't really know what my goal is. I just kind of want to capture the world from my perspective, because there's a lot of places around the world that I still haven't gone yet that I could probably take really good pictures at. What do you do in life? Honestly, I smoke weed and make stuff and try to think of ways to be productive and make money and grow as a person, whatever the fuck. And what led you to making music and editing? What led me to making music was like, I would be in my feelings about like girls and shit in fucking high school. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I would write down lyrics. So I was writing lyrics, and then I tried to do like parody videos, but I didn't release none of that shit because fuck that. That shit is embarrassing as fuck. But I like put my voice on the beats, and I was like, oh, I really like how this sounds. So then eventually I went to my own beats, and then I started like using lyrics, and like I started writing more lyrics, and then it just kind of went from there. What led me to editing? I've kind of always been editing. I've been making videos since fucking 2008. There's been all kinds of shit, so I don't know. I've always been like behind a computer and shit. I don't know. Who's your inspiration for the things you do? My inspiration for the things I do is work I haven't released yet. Like stuff that I'm still thinking of that I have yet to put out that I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be lit. That's kind of my inspiration, I guess. What is the reason you started rapping? I already answered that. Has anyone big been fucking with your music? No. Why are you so fine? Asked me that like a year ago. It's like, no. Why are you lit AF? I'm honestly not. You ever gonna finish film school if music takes off? Yes. And are you going to move out of Chirac if it does? I'm moving out of Chicago as soon as possible. Will you get a feature from X anytime soon? I mean, honestly, like I kind of just want to be friends with them. Like a lot of people think just because you're friends with an artist means you have to make music with them. I mean, that shit kind of annoying. Like that makes your music not like you don't want to do it because you can't see people as people. It's just like, oh my God, music. What have you done so far that you are most proud of? Nothing. And the last question is spaghetti or pizza? Pizza. So that is the FAQ. I did that relatively fast in one take, and I hope it was entertaining. Follow my shit. Hopefully this will make a good upload for y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next music video or single or whatever the fuck. Peace.